Hello, my beautiful family. Here to show you a couple exercises, and as you can do along with me, I'm only going to do one round, so you can go back and play it 3 times in a row if you love to watch my smiling visage and are so impressed with my athleticism. But anyway, for those of you struggling with knee and balance problems, these are some exercises I've learned online. And so, without further ado, here we go. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 exercises, and I'm just going to do one round each, and they're progressive. You can use a walker, you can use a couch, you can use whatever. You can do these sitting down if they're too hard at first, or you can actually do some of these in your bed. But the first one we're going to do is called the tibia raise, and all we're doing is holding on to make sure you have balance, chair, whatever it is, make it stable. We're just going to lift, keep the hamstring tight, but keep the quads tight, and just lift, hold for 2 seconds. 1, 2. And that's 3, 4. So when you're doing these, really squeeze the whole leg. Bring it up, squeeze. 7, I don't know, I think I've lost count. Squeeze everything, pull that little foot up. 9, 10, squeeze it. Take a break if you need to, come back to it. 11, 12. Now we're going to do the other side. 1, really squeeze. 2, lift as hard as you can without hurting yourself, no pain. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now, you can do as many as 25 of each of these as you work up. And as you get a little stronger, one of the things you can do is lean against the wall, if you can see me here, and put your feet a little bit out from the wall with support, and then start lifting your legs that way, one at a time, and do the 12 count. When you're really feeling good, if you're already strong enough already, you lift both legs and do a 12 count with a 2 count rest. All right, so heel ups, again with support. We're going to do a heel up, right? And simply toe raises, right? 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, squeezing everything. 5, 2, 6, 2, 7, whatever it is, 8. Again, you're squeezing everything, right? And you're holding at the top and squeezing. And this gives your body much more balance and much more strength. I lost count, but I think I'm about 12. And remember, you're going to do 3 rounds of all these. It's really good. And then we're going to do, the next one is a slight squat. Now you need an ankle board for this, so you can hold your toes up either way. You may have gotten an ankle board, or we'll get one, but I could show you mine here real quick. I don't take too much of your time, but it's a board like this, or a foam board, and you simply stand on it with support when you're ready. At first you can just do it flat-footed, but what you're doing is you're squatting a little bit and driving through the knees. You're staying upright, so you're going slow and no pain, right? You can go a little farther, good, go as far as you can. 3, and eventually you're going to be doing these one-legged. In the beginning, if you can't, just do it this way as far as you can. And you're driving through the toes and the knees. Don't worry about your knees going forward, just make sure that there's no pain or very, very little. And you're strengthening that front. I think I've done about 12 by now. So then you can do these, right? And eventually you want to be able to work, all the way down and be able to come back up, this sort of thing. But for now, you just want to start getting a range of motion and some strength there. And eventually you can do these one-legged, and that's for a future video. So that's that. Hip flexor, easy one again, holding on to something. You're going to lift your hip flexor, hold a 2 count. And if this is hard enough, just do that. 2 count. And if it's not hard enough, put a little bit of weight on there with your hand, or put a weight underneath your feet, like a little wraparound weight. Again, squeezing everything. When you come up, it's going to work your low back. It's going to work your hip flexor, thing that flexes your knee, brings your knee up. I'm not sure I am. Yep, and eventually you can weight these. And then you switch legs, of course. Do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can actually eventually move this up to a hold if you want to. Really holding some weight on the ankle for like a 20-second hold, or you just hold it at full flex with the flex like that, right? But don't do any more, don't do it through pain, building up that strength. The last one exercise is the leg curl. You're just simply gonna curl your leg, squeeze, trying to touch your butt. 2, you might cramp up, so take it easy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then do the same thing on the other leg. Squeezing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now you do 3 rounds of these, or as much as you feel good about doing. You can do them twice a day, maybe skip every other day, or whatever seems to work for you. So when you walk, you know, your knees come out in front of you and then they go behind you, and the whole idea is to strengthen the whole apparatus. The knee raises, the toe raises, everything that makes it easier to walk. And eventually you can build up to other exercises that are helpful. I hope this is helpful. Love you, my family, and peace. God bless. And leave your comments down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, follow. Bye-bye.